I have a package from, it should be the Kawaii Pen Shop. And it is like Japanese stationery.
Huh.
However, the address is HK, so that I would believe to be Hong Kong. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Maybe.
And then look, it's got a pool tab. Justin? Por favor? Now this one. Oh, that is cute.
Hmm.
It says I can use the shipper again, but I don't ship FedEx.
Yeah.
This is super cute. It's in a little padded mailer. It says Kawaii Pen Shop. Thank you. And then down here it says, hello, I'm here.
Yeah.
This is so cute. I ordered some things, and if I ordered $65 worth, I could enter a code and get a free anime pack worth $100.
Hmm.
An anime mystery pack.
Sounds about right.
And I'm like, okay. Because it is so easy on stationery items to spend a lot of money.
Damn.
I love that mailer. That is so cute. Okay, so let's start with these. These are some rubber stamps, wooden block rubber stamps. And I got two different sets. They had like 4 different ones listed, but they only had 2 available. Of course, everything has to be wrapped in plastic. So here it gives you an idea of what they look like. This one's wildflowers. Does it say? I don't know. They're both flowers. Um, but they're different designs. They're really packaged nicely. I don't know, you can't really see very well. Well, there they go. They're a brown rubber with the image. Just, but they're packaged very nicely, and I am looking forward to trying them out. There's a little closer look. Here's what they look like inside. And then I got a roll of washi tape, which is super hard to see what the design is. It is cats and cherry blossoms. So that kind of gives you an idea. Of course, it doesn't have the letters on it. There's one of the kitties. There's some cherry blossoms. The cat at work is actually being nice to me now. That's right. She scratched the crap out of me one time. And she's being real nice to me now. Probably because I feed her.
Yeah, maybe.
And this is a set of 4 stamps. And does it tell what the design set is? No. Unless it's in one of these, whatever the language is. Deco stamp set for diary. Diary and life. But I don't think that's the name of the stamp set. Anyway, I was thinking since I'm going to start doing junk journaling, that kind of looks like a junk journal. And there's a bookmark and a ribbon and a heart with a clip on it. So I thought those were cute. We got some stickers. I don't remember which set I got. And of course, there's nothing English on here for me to be able to decide what they are. Okay, these are all like flowers. I think there's like 45 in here. They're all pink flowers. This one looks like a cherry blossom. I think that's what they're supposed to represent is cherry blossoms. There's some different, slightly different ones, but they're all kind of similar. There's that one. I like that they're in their own little box. So I can keep them contained until my little plastic sticker boxes get here. Get down in there. All right, fine, don't get in there. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see what this is. I'm wondering how much of the rest of this is the free gift, or well, not really a free gift because it was I had to buy a bunch of stuff to get it. I think this all might be the anime pack.
Huh.
I'm trying to remember what all I ordered. I don't think. Well, let's see what this is first. Oh, I got a pencil. It's got a black cat. Is this Kiki's? Yeah, this is Kiki's delivery service.
Oh, damn! I haven't seen that in forever.
Because there's Kiki right there at the very bottom.
Huh.
And there's the cat. There's a bottle of ketchup. Here's some Sanrio characters.
Hmm.
We got Panchaco, Cinema Roll, and Pom Pom Purin.
Huh.
We got pens. These are so cute. And we have a pen of Kuromi.
Huh.
He's like the goth version of Sanrio.
Yeah.
And we got, looks like a keychain.
Hmm.
I can figure out how to get in it.
Oh. I think that's Sailor Moon. That cat. That's
I like that I got one with the letter A.
I think it's Artemis. Because the black cat is Luna, and the white one I think is Artemis.
Okay, that would make sense for a letter A. So it's got like a key ring. It's got a clip. We've got, and yeah, it's definitely Sailor Moon because it's got the crescent moon on the forehead.
Yeah.
We have a Sailor Moon cat. We have a little heart-shaped key and a little pink heart with an A in it. Which, if it's for Artemis, that's great. But it could also be Amy.
Mm.
Ooh, that looks like washi tape.
Oh shit. We're getting good in there.
Yeah, this is all
The anime.
the anime pack.
Damn. I think you get more anime.
I got a ton of stuff, and they said it was valued at $100.
I think you get more anime than you do everything else in this whole thing.
Well, these were all clearance. Oops.
Hmm.
All of this that I ordered was clearance.
Huh.
The two larger sets were still $15 a piece. So this might be the same pack of stickers, and if so, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the same pack of stickers. And that's okay. Now I got two. Cool. Memo pad. 4 design. Oh, that is cute. 4 designs of memo pads. I think that little drink is adorable. And if I do a recipe journal, then it's food related. I can use it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're just cute little memo pads, and I'll use them somewhere along the line. So we have, oh, it's all one memo pad. Okay. So we have that one with the cherry drink. It says cream soda.
Huh.
Then we have the cherry blossoms and some cherries. And a different version of cherry blossoms and cherries with a little bird on it. And cherry blossoms, cherries, and the cream soda. These are super cute. I like these. And I like the wrapper. I can cut off the picture. Awesome. And I've managed to lose the plastic. I was going to slip it back in, but I don't. That's not it. What did I do with it? Couldn't have gone. There, here it is. I was going to say, it couldn't have gone that far.
Yeah.
I literally just had it. There, keep that protected a little bit. What else is in this pack? We have 30 sheets of kitty cats. It's a pale yellow cat with some cherry blossoms.
Yay.
Shaped message card.
Huh.
So yeah, those are super cute. Is that a bunny or a bear?
I think that's a bunny. I'm not sure.
We got this bunny bear looking critter, and it's got a cake and a bow and a camera and some cherries and some stars. It's very cute. I don't know the character. Don't have anything to write on.
Huh.
Here. It's kind of a off pink highlighter, I guess.
Huh.
A black pen with a cat head.
Huh.
We have stickers. These are like a series of green plant collection. Fresh green fields, 30 pieces. This is like house plants. There's
Huh.
some ferns and some other, without getting them all out and like throwing them all over the room. Um, color palette sticky. Brilliant idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. They're like flags or tabs that you can tab books with. kitty house it. Bori? I don't know. But apparently you build this little box and you sit the cat sticker in it.
Huh.
I guess they're stickers. It's something. Maybe it's just like an I don't know. All right, now I gotta figure out how to get in this because I'm not entirely sure what it is.
All I know is a bunch of cats. That's good.
It's a cat. Meow.
The Neko species is taking over, and that's a good thing.
Material paper item. 30 sheets.
I don't know who would win in a fight, a cat or AI. Which one will destroy humanity first? Because people are going insane about AI, and it's inevitable at this point. It's happened. It's happening. It will continue to happen. So people that are complaining about AI, too bad. Simple as that. But I don't think AI is bad, honestly. If you use it right,
It
and
has its uses.
I mean, AI is pretty much like anything. It's a tool, and how you
Yeah.
use that tool determines whether or not it's a good or bad thing. But AI itself isn't really bad. Some people that are using it for bad purposes, that's the thing. And honestly, people are talking about how AI is going to steal my job and steal your job. No, I mean maybe, but in a way, with any sort of new technology, there's going to be new things for people to do. Sure, AI may replace one or two things, but it's not going to replace the heart and soul of music or art or whatever is inside of AI. And people, they don't really understand what AI is, and I think they demonize it because they don't know what it is. Anything that people don't understand, people find a way to go insane over it instead of actually trying to learn.
I don't understand how this thing goes together.
Huh. But yeah, people just don't know, so they try to demonize it and think it's this worst thing. Nah. I mean, people go crazy when certain people use like AI voices for their projects, and I'm
Well,
like,
okay, so there's an issue there because they're using actual people
yeah,
and stealing those people's voices.
yeah,
Part of the whole actor strike last year
was because of AI.
was because they were using AI to put actors into movies that
Yeah,
they weren't in and didn't want to be in. Because if they wanted to be in them, they would have been in them.
yeah,
And these production companies were putting them in anyway, whether they
yeah,
wanted to be there or not.
yeah,
And that is wrong.
exactly. But I
How
also,
in the bloody heck does this go together?
but then again, that's part of like the movie in Hollywood. They don't care about morals. That's the thing. I mean, we've seen time and again they don't care about children. Hence, Nickelodeon, Disney, that sort of thing.
This gives you an idea what it's supposed to look like. I don't have it put together right. I can't figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll play with it later. We got better things to do, like see what else is in this pack.
Oh boy.
There is really a thing about cats because we have cat paws.
Yay.
Sticky notes. Cat paw sticky notes. Oh, these are really pretty. Pink crystal butterfly stickers. These are gorgeous. Let me pull a couple out so you can see them better.
Yeah.
Because these are like rose gold looking. Isn't that beautiful? I think I have some similar. I don't know if they're the same, but I have something similar that I got from Temu a while back. I would have to root through my whole big box of sticker boxes. And we got washi tape. I'm so excited. This is Green Nature washi tape set. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 8 rolls of washi tape. And there are leaves and trees, and there's some cactuses. And yeah, really gorgeous. They're all different shades of green, which you can't really see green on the screen when I hold it up like that because the lighting in here sucks.
Man.
We have a pen with a cherry blossom. Kind of weird feeling.
Huh.
Kind of rubbery feeling. Yeah. I have all kinds of pens now.
Yeah.
I can never find a pen, but I got a bunch of them now. We got a paper clip with a bunch of flowers. This is beautiful. This what? 6 different flowers? That is so nice. I bet that cost a pretty penny.
Probably.
Well, this is like correction tape, I think. I think. Cherry blossom. I think it's like a correction tape because of the thing that came out. I don't know. I will have to play with that and see how it works. And now we have this pack.
More weirdness.
More stuff. I see my neighbor Totoro.
Huh. Now that's gonna
Totoro,
be.
Totoro, Totoro, Totoro.
Man, it's gonna be good.
And Kuromi. Little twin stars. How do I get in this?
No idea.
Help, help.
Help. We'll probably do like 2 videos on Thursday.
Well, I don't know about Thursday because I gotta work.
Probably 1 video then, because the yard sale.
If we do a video.
Yeah, that's the thing. It depends.
It may have to wait until Friday when I get off work.
Yeah.
Because after 8 a.m. Friday, I'm off until midnight. Okay, this is a clear file, I believe. Like a folder. Very popular in Japan. I watch a lot of the Fukubukuro videos at New Year's. Should I explain Fukubukuro?
Oh boy.
Fukubukuro basically means lucky box. And it's kind of like all the stores, or most of the stores, take old stock and create these like mystery boxes. Yeah, it's a file folder. Totoro! Look, it's got Cat Bus.
Yay.
Cat Bus is cool. Anyways, it's getting more to where a lot of the stores tell you what's in the pack, but some of the stores still do where it's all a complete mystery. And it takes place over New Year's. But that clear file reminds me of it because a lot of places, Mr. Donut is one, and there's a couple other ones that I know always have clear file. Okay, it's San X.
Huh.
Is that part of Sanrio?
No idea.
I've seen this character before. I don't remember his name. That's similar to Rilakkuma, but I think he's brown and not white. But I can't swear to it. These are very cute. Little pack of stickers. We have a little pouch with Kuromi. See, if they're going to give me Sanrio characters, Kuromi's a good choice because she's the dark one, the more goth one. Wow, this like unzips completely flat. I can put a bunch of this stuff in here. This is going to fit a lot of stuff. How many of these pens and things will fit in here? Because some of them are probably too tall.
Yeah.
But anyway, I can fit a whole bunch of stuff in there. I could fit a whole bunch more than what I put in there. All of these things will probably fit in there. And there's still plenty of room. I could put more in it if I wanted to.
Huh.
That's a really nice size pouch. And I think Kuromi is adorable.
Yeah.
Even if she's the dark, gothic type. We got Totoro sticky notes.
Huh.
Is that stickers?
Huh.
We got Totoro stickers. And we got little twin stars. I guess these are sticky notes. Index notepad set. 4 designs by 15 sheets each. Oh, and you're supposed to fold it up so it makes like a little display. That's cute. Little twin stars are cute. Okay, let's check out a couple of these stickers. Totoro! Totoro is a super cute. Oh, they're in the little packet inside. Cat bus. I got cat bus stickers.
Huh.
Question of the day is how do I get into... There we go. There we go. Well, I am glad I went ahead and splurged and spent the money. There's a cat bus sticker. Because the anime pack was definitely well worth it.
Yeah.
And the quality of everything seems to be super good. So far, all the stickers I pulled out have been cat bus.
Huh.
Oh, there's Totoro. These are so tiny. They're hard to hold on to. Totoro. Okay, I'm putting these back in because they're very slippery and they're very tiny and they're hard to hold on to. And I don't want to lose them.
Yeah.
And I got tons of cat bus. So that's exciting. I don't know if this is the same Totoro I just had. He's brown though. Totoro is usually kind of grayish. Oh, speaking of brown and grayish,
Oh boy.
I have to tell you my adventure I had the other night. Oh, that goes this way. Woo. Totoro with the leaf over his head. He uses a leaf as an umbrella. If you haven't seen the movie, you need to see the movie. It is so cute. Anyway, so I was on my way to work. Not last night. Not the night before. So 2 nights ago?
Probably.
So let's see. What is today? Today's Monday. So last night was Sunday, Saturday, Friday night. I'm going into work, just cruising on in like I normally do. And I am really close to work. Like right before I turn onto the road, um, this big ass deer is standing right there. It just appeared out of nowhere. Poof, right in front of me. And I kind of hit my brake and swerved a little bit and did donuts down the road. Luckily, when I hit the grass in the median, I didn't flip my car, as can happen. Needless to say, I was pretty well shaken up. And the girl I relieved, she's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm pretty shaken, but I'm okay." Then the next night, so Saturday night,
Huh.
yeah, I'm on my way to work. I'm still on my road, and something ran right in front of me. There was no time to react whatsoever. It literally waited until my tire was right in front of its face and it ran in front of me. And I think I hit it.
Probably.
It was something brownish. I think it was brown.
Huh.
That's the impression I got anyway. Because, I mean, looking at it, it's 11 o'clock at night or 11:30 at night. It's dark. And, all I had was headlights. So it's kind of hard to tell colors. But this thing ran in front of me. And right about where it happened, there is a bump in the road. So I don't know if the bump I felt was the bump in the road or hitting this thing that ran in front of me.
Huh.
So on my way home yesterday morning, I came that way and there was something laying in the road and it was brown and I still am not entirely sure what it was. I've narrowed it down to raccoon or possum.
Huh.
Possums I thought were generally more gray, but I saw a different possum in a different part of the road today on my way home,
Huh.
and it was clearly a possum, and it was brown. So it could have been a possum, large possum or small raccoon.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but when I was on my way home, I couldn't tell because of the position that was laying. I couldn't see what kind of tail it had, and the head was a little bit smooshed. So
Yeah.
I really couldn't tell what it was. It was something brown. And then on my way out yesterday or last night, it was gone, whatever it was. So I guess they cleaned it up during the day.
Yeah.
But my client is like, "Well, it's not necessarily something that you hit." Well, that's true.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily something that I hit, but it's likely that it's something that I hit just because of how things are. But what is it with suicidal animals this week?
Yeah.
Animals hopping out in front of my car. Just poof, here they are.
Yeah.
Getting a little scared. Last night didn't have any weird incidents. I got to work without any problem. But I was nervous. I was afraid something else was going to jump out in front of me. Oh, a very nerve wracking couple of nights.
Yeah.
Put all these goodies back in here so I don't lose them. I'm excited about this washi tape. I just love washi tape.
Huh.
And these stamps are cool. I would absolutely order from this company again. And I saw they still have the offer for the anime mystery pack.
Hmm.
I would almost order again, except that you gotta do like $65 worth to get the anime pack. And it says it's worth $100, and it's absolutely worth more than that
Yeah.
because there was so much more in the pack than what I ordered.
Yeah.
And what I ordered was around $75 worth by the time they added it all together and what have you. But yeah, that's a lot of stuff in that little mailer. And this
Yeah.
mailer is just really super cute. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, where am I going to set this?
No
I
idea.
don't know. I'll set it here next to me for the moment. And then I'll figure another place out. Anyway, that's been my adventures for the week. And that's everything that was in this package. It's Kawaii Pen Shop. And they, I got the free shipping because I think it's $40 gets you free shipping. And they shipped it FedEx.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. I mean, and it got here a day early.
Yeah.
I got bubble wrap.
Yeah.
I'm just a big kid. I sit and pop bubble wrap all night.
Yeah.
I just might keep this so I can pop it. I bet this would make really neat prints. Yeah, well, I'll ink it up and print with it. Anyway, that's all I've got for now. I don't know what's coming next.
No idea.
Book sale is Thursday, Friday.
Yard sales Thursday, Friday as well, and Saturday.
And okay, yard sales all 3 days.
Yeah.
What I find weird in this area is they don't like to do stuff on the actual weekend,
Yep.
as far as like yard sales and that kind of thing.
Yep.
Which I find very strange because what about your people who work like their 9 to 5 jobs
Yep.
Monday through Friday? You don't want them to have a chance to spend their money?
Yeah, not only that, but okay, here's what I probably would have done, honestly. Like instead of it being the first of May or the first week of May, wait until graduation so that more people have a chance. Because people are still in school. And by the time they get home, they don't want to go anywhere. They don't want to bother with.
Well, the problem is like the book sale. This year they're doing Thursday 3 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Yeah.
If you get off work at 5 o'clock,
You only have an hour. And
oh, minus drive time.
oh yeah.
So depending on where you work, you may not have time to get there and look around.
Yep.
And if you are working that 9 to 5 job, you can't go the next day because it's only from 9 to 1.
Yep.
So it's like you don't want people who work and have money to come to
Yeah.
your event.
And that's
I don't
another thing.
understand.
And the sad thing is, with most of these things, yard sales, book sales, whatever, within the first hour or two, all the good shit's gone, and you're left with the table scraps, pretty much. So
That's why I
anything,
want to be there when they open Thursday at the book sale because
yeah, and that's the
there's
same
this
thing.
pair of ladies that come in and we all look for the same books. They
Fight,
have their little
fight,
list
fight.
and they know I'm looking for the same authors.
Yep.
And I'll be like, I've already read this one. Do you have this one? And they're like,
Yeah.
oh, we already have this one. Do you need this one? It's every book sale.
Yeah.
But thing is, I think the one's a teacher. I kind of
Probably.
got that impression. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I kind of got the impression.
Probably.
When are they supposed to come?
Yeah. Because I mean, when the students let out, they're not let go either.
Yeah, teachers don't
You
get to
know,
leave the same time the students do.
I've seen some leave at around 4 or 5,
Well,
sometimes a
because you have
little
a
bit.
certain amount of time you have to put in,
Yep,
and just in case of what have you, like
yep,
meetings and crap. But
yeah. Between meetings and grading and doing all
yeah,
these other
all
things.
the tasks you got to do as a teacher,
Yeah,
you can't leave when the kids leave.
yep,
I ran into that problem when I was doing my student teaching. I had a class at 4 o'clock. I couldn't leave the school until after 3:30,
yeah,
which I had exactly the amount of time. Well, actually, it's just I was consistently late to class and they knew I was going to be because of this. But it takes about 45 minutes to get from there to class. If I'm getting
yeah,
off at 3:30 and class starts at 4, I'm walking in 15 minutes late every class.
yeah,
And it was annoying, but they always left the chair closest to the door for me so that I could just slide in. And I'm like, what'd I miss?
yeah,
And it was very annoying. And as it is, they rescheduled the time of the class because it was supposed to be at 3. and I would have been getting there when class let out.
Yeah.
So they rescheduled it because it was the last class I needed. And they're like, oh, what a pain, because whatever, because the other people didn't want to stay.
Yeah.
I really appreciated that they, were willing to work with me because I was just like, what do I do? Because this is the last class I need. And it's only offered like every other year or something, once every other year, because
Yeah.
there's not that many English majors. So,
Yeah.
they didn't need to offer it very often. And they were willing to work with me on that. There's another class I really wanted to take. I just could not figure out how to fit it in my schedule because of, the first 3 weeks I was okay. I could have gone, but then I was in a classroom and I couldn't anymore. And so I sat in on the first couple weeks and then ended up not finishing auditing the class because the instructor, she was nice enough to let me just hang out and sit there for the first couple weeks, but there again, my schedule just wouldn't allow it because I was double majoring education and English. And she thought I was originally just an education major. And I'm like, no, I'm both. So the classes she was teaching were the ones I had to have for the English major, and my education classes were interfering with that. And the education department thought they ruled everything because, we're more important. No, you're
Yeah.
not. I need to be able to take my English classes too. If I'm going to be an English teacher, hello.
Yeah.
But they were not flexible. They're like, well, this is the only time we're going to offer it, so take it now or else. And the English department was really good about working around that for me because, there were two of us that were having that problem. And, with us both being education majors and then trying to take the English classes too, it was just a royal pain in the butt because they just would not cooperate. And the English department was getting a little fed up with, having to adjust schedules and things. But luckily, there was only like 6 of us that were English majors. So it was like, okay. And out of the 6 of us that were English majors, at least 3 of us were also taking education classes.
Yeah.
So they were understanding as far as working around that. Okay, yeah, we can adjust our schedule a little bit. That's actually better for me if we do it at 4 o'clock or whatever. And, you know, we had to, if the professors were willing to do it. And luckily, I had some really fantastic professors. The English department at University of Rio Grande is phenomenal, or at least it was when I was going there.
Yeah.
I don't know who else left. Dr. Joanne Ford passed away, so that just breaks my heart when I think of that. She was really fantastic. Um, Dr. Jack Hart retired, and he said it was just getting to be they didn't want him to do the classes. They didn't want to pay for their experience, and he said it was time, and he had other things going on. And I saw him with his wife, and it looked like she may have had a stroke or something. She did not look well.
Mm.
Which, I mean, I got along with her fine. She was very jealous of the females in the English department because she thought we were all trying to take Jack away from her. And it's like, no, he's our professor. We have to talk to him
Yeah.
because, we're in his class. But she was so jealous of everybody, but she never was jealous of me. Or if
Huh.
she was, she never acted it. Because I was like, yeah, I'm not into, I mean, I like Jack, but I'm not interested in him in that way.
Yeah.
I appreciate him as a professor. Um, don't know. See, the other ones, I'm not sure. I think Dr. Williams was getting ready to retire, maybe. And I think Professor Mollahan might have been getting ready to retire. I don't know about Dr. Brown. She was fantastic. I really liked her. And Dr. Duda, she was great. Um, but she was young and starting her career, so if they were trying to cut back, she may have gone on to a bigger, better position. She should get better because she was really, really good. Who else was in the department? I don't even remember anymore. I was for a semester. I taught a couple of the remedial classes. Intro to writing and reading and learning strategies. So I had a lot of like 18-year-olds who had no clue what college was like.
A lot of people don't.
A lot of people graduate and still have no clue what college is like.
Yep.
But I mean, these poor kids, they were just not great. And then I also had a lot of older students that um basically were getting their education for free because they were trying to force people into classes. Here, we will give you all your stuff. Come take classes. And they had no desire to be there.
Yeah.
The one girl blamed me for her failing grade because she didn't turn in the work. The work she did turn in, she did wrong. She didn't follow directions. And then it was my fault that she failed.
Idiots.
What? No, I clearly explained everything. Everybody else in the class did it the way they were supposed to. You
Yeah.
didn't pay attention. You didn't do it right. Therefore, you failed it. Now, if you would have turned it in on time and asked for help, I would have given you help. You would have gotten, you know, a better grade had it been turned in on time instead of like 2, 3 weeks late. By that point, okay, you're losing at least a letter grade because you didn't turn it in. And then she missed a bunch of classes. Well, I took that into consideration too. I had one guy who missed a couple weeks because he ended up in jail. But when he came back, he caught up all of his work. He worked really hard. And on his final paper, he rewrote the thing completely 3 times.
Damn.
He wrote it and I understood what he was trying to do, but it was too big. It was only supposed to be like a 3-page paper, and he was doing this thing that would have been a book. And I was like, we need to narrow your focus. So I said, pick like two, because he was doing about he was comparing Batman and Spider-Man, I think.
Hmm.
Doing a compare and contrast because that's what it was. I said it only had to be a couple pages. It didn't have to be like this great big thing. But he was pulling in all these other ones and trying to compare a whole bunch of them. I'm like, no, narrow it down to two,
Yeah.
and then pick like 3 things that they either have in common or are complete opposite. Either compare it or contrast it. Don't try to do both. Just pick one.
Yeah.
And he narrowed it down and he wrote it. I said, okay, you made a huge improvement. Now, here's how we can fix it. And I gave him some pointers and he rewrote it. And it turned out to be a really good paper. He tried so hard. He wanted to pass the class.
Yep.
And when it came down to, he had to have a C minus or better to pass the class. And he was like within 1 or 2 points of that pass. And I took into consideration how hard he worked
Yep.
and the fact that he did it over and over and over until he got it right.
Yeah, I would have given them the
I
extra
gave him the
points.
extra point
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
so he got his passing grade because he was willing to put in the work. Now this the one that was accusing me of failing her for no reason. It's my fault she failed. Um didn't do any of that. I mean, She only turned in part of her work and did it wrong and didn't care and expected me to pass her anyway. No, no, that's not how it works. In your case, weighing everything, no, you don't get the extra point, you know? And she saw me in a store or something and she ripped me up one side down the other. It's my fault that she failed. No. I'm pretty sure you have to turn in the work. I can't grade it if you don't turn it in. And these are college students. And I had one guy who had no business being in the class. He was way above everybody else in that class. And he just disappeared.
Huh.
He had the strongest A possible, and he just disappeared and ended up failing.
Huh.
And I even contacted academic affairs. I said, I don't know what's going on. This guy, he had the highest scores in the class. He really shouldn't have been in this class, but for whatever reason he was. And he was doing so well and he just disappeared. I'm concerned. And they said, we'll look into it. And he never came back. I don't know what happened to him. I hope he was okay.
Yeah.
But nobody ever told me where he went or anything. And it really, I felt bad because he was doing so well. He was running circles around the rest of the class. He probably should have been in regular writing classes and not intro to writing because he had an idea what he was doing. But anyway, enough of that. Now we're up to almost an hour. If I would have stopped talking when we were done with the box, we would have been at like 35 minutes.
Probably.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Here I've managed to yap about another 20 about stuff that's inconsequential. Anyway, so I guess we'll leave it here. I'm not sure what's next. Good chance it's going to be, book haul and yard sale haul.
Yeah. Because there's always a bunch of interesting things we find there. There's
Yeah.
always something every single time.
Yeah, something. We'll figure out. We'll figure it out. We might do a taste test. I've got some other foods that we can. We got what, a couple kinds of ice cream. We've got that one pizza.
Hmm.
We've got those instant noodle things. I got a candy bar in my purse. I need to take out of my purse
Yeah.
before it melts and gets everything gross.
Ugh.
Um.
That mac and cheese Cheeto thing that
Oh
we still
yeah.
haven't done yet.
So we have a potential taste test video to do. I just have to wash dishes to be able to cook.
Too much work.
I don't want to wash dishes.
Instead, you buy more from Temu.
No, the last dishes I bought at Family Dollar
Yeah.
because, why spend $1.25 on a bowl when I can get it for 32 cents or whatever it was?
Yeah.
Because I think I bought them at 75% off.
Mm,
I don't think I got them at 90%. Although I might have.
probably.
In which case it was 12 cents a bowl.
Mm,
Anyway, um, yeah. Did I do the spiel? I don't remember.
no idea.
Remember to do all the YouTube things: comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell icon to be notified of future uploads should the YouTube gods deem it worthy. And we will see you in the next video, whatever it may be. I don't know at this point, but bye bye.